Once upon a time, Sammy and his sister Mary visited their grandparents at their farm. Sammy picked up a slingshot to play with out in the woods. He practiced in the woods, but he could never hit the target. Getting a little discouraged, he headed back for the lunch. As he was walking back, he saw Grandma's pet duck. Just out of impulse, he let the slingshot fly, which hit the duck square in the head and killed it. He was shocked and grieved. In a panic, he hid the dead duck in the pile of woods. Mary had seen it all from the window, but she said nothing. After the lunch, the next day, Grandma said, "Mary, let's wash the dishes." Mary said, "But Grandma, Sammy told me he wanted to help in the kitchen." Then she whispered to Sammy, "Remember the duck?" Sammy got nervous knowing his sister knew about the duck, and if he doesn't obey, she may tell his grandparents about it. So without saying anything, he did the dishes. Later that day, Grandpa asked if the children wanted to go fishing, but Grandma said, "I'm sorry, but I need Mary to help make a supper." Mary just smiled and said, "Well, that's all right because Sammy told me he wanted to help." She whispered again to Sammy, "Remember the duck?" So Mary went fishing and Sammy stayed to help. After several days of Mary taking advantage of Sammy, he finally couldn't stand it any longer. He came to Grandma and confessed that he had killed the duck. Grandma knelt down, gave him a hug and said, "Sweetheart, I know. I was standing at the window and I saw the whole thing, but because I love you, I forgave you. I was just wondering how long you would let Mary take advantage of you." Moral: always confess of your mistakes. It will take away a load of guilt from your heart, which will boost your conscience, and no one will take an advantage of your secret mistakes. Accept your mistake, apologize, and seek forgiveness politely.